It's about 8:40 right now. Took me about an hour to get to the top of Sassafras Knob here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm really low on water, so I have to go find myself some water somewhere at the bottom of this knob. So you guys remember how yesterday I couldn't find deep gap shelter and I thought it just didn't exist? Well, there's a split in the trail, and I took the left split, like the left way, instead of the right, like the right way. And the left way was just flat, and it was, you know, it didn't bring me to the shelter. It just brought me to Sassafras Knob. Well, I camped with some people last night, and some really nice people actually, and they told me that I went the wrong way, and on the way back I should go to the left, so on the right this time. And I found it. It was here all along. So they said there's a water source down that way, so I'm gonna get my water bottles and I'm gonna fill them up, and then the Art Loeb trail is right there, I believe. So it's pretty cool. Check it out. Little A-frame. That's where the mice live. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. Alright guys, just a real quick, I guess, public service announcement. Don't litter, especially if you're hiking or on the trails, because if you litter, it just ruins the trails for the rest of us, people who really want to enjoy it. This is like a plastic vodka bottle. Like, you can't pack this out. Like, it weighs probably less than 2 ounces. You can't pack this out? Really? Oh well, this is probably gonna be my new alcohol container for my fuel. So thank you, but come on guys. I just checked my phone, and it said that I've reached my daily step goal and my daily active minutes. I've only been hiking for 3 hours. Like, that's crazy to think that that's all someone would need. Like, I'm still going. Like, I'm not tired or anything. I'm still going. But it's just like no wonder America's fat if that's its goal for me, you know? It just makes you think, like, how low are our standards? Pretty low, I guess. But I have to climb up that, and it is literally straight up. The trail crosses the road back there, and I gotta go up and up and up and up, and then over and that way, I'm pretty sure. So this is gonna be a tough climb. Can you see him? I literally almost stepped on him. See that snake right there? I was 1 foot away from putting my foot right on him. So, you guys are wondering why I have this really big grin on my face. It's really just because of this view. Look at that. How can that not make you happy? Like, this is some of the most scenic hiking I've ever done. Probably second behind that trail in China. But I mean, like, for real, this is the state I live in. It's magnificent. Man. It's kind of sad doing this solo because I want to, I want my parents to be here, my sister, or someone else to kind of like share this with, but jeez, I hope you guys can see through the video. Maybe not, probably not, most definitely not, because this is just gorgeous. But God decided that He'd send all the bugs out to get me today, so I've had little gnats and mosquitoes and all sorts of stuff on me all day today. That kind of sucks, but I don't mind really. Well, I just stopped for lunch at Tennant Mountain. I'm leaving it, you can kind of see it in the background. For lunch, Tennant Mountain for lunch. And I literally could only stop for 10 minutes probably because the damn bugs are crazy. Like, they were flying into my food and they're biting me everywhere. They're getting caught in my leg hair and just, like, I smack them and then, like, my arm is just covered with little black dots that were these little gnats. It's disgusting. So I needed to get up and keep moving, or else I was gonna get eaten alive. Still am. They're everywhere. But I switched to socks and sandals because my toes, I didn't clip my nails, so my toes were getting demolished in the shoes I was wearing. But check out this view real quick. It's so pretty up here. I also just talked to a nice elderly couple, and they filled up my water bottle for me, which I was very thankful for. And I just saw another snake, which you guys probably saw because I put it in a video. But now I'm headed off Tennant Mountain and about to enter the Shining Rock Wilderness. Okay, so here's the deal. Deep Gap, where I turn off for the parking lot, is only 3 miles away, and it is 2:30. So 3 miles to Deep Gap, so 2:30, 3:30. So I'll get there maybe around 4, and then about 3.8 to the parking lot, and that's another 6. So I could be back at the car by 6:30. So I'm gonna try to go for the car. I have plenty of time. So I mean, I've kind of been trucking these last couple hours, but I think I can make it to the car by about 6:30. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do, because I don't want to sleep here again because I don't have a bear bag, and I'm not trying to take chances with the bears again. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make it back to my car tonight, and just see how that goes. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. It's starting to look like it's gonna rain a bit, but I'm hoping it holds off at least for a bit. the Shining Rocks, aka a lot of quartz. Look at that! Look at that big old boulder. It's huge. I just talked to a really cool guy up there in the Narrows. I completely forgot your name. I'm so sorry if you're watching this. But it looks like he was in his 20s, but he northbound through hiked the AT in 2013, and he gave me his name and his trail name like immediately. And then we started talking. We were talking about gear and stuff. He works for REI, lives in Nashville, and he's just out here doing the trail. And he was telling me I was gonna enjoy the trail and meet tons of people. He said it's funny because you like pull into camp, you meet these people, you get great relationships, drink some whiskey, and then in the morning you go your separate ways. I thought that was pretty funny, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. That's my first recent thru hiker that I've met. Well, pretty recent, 3 years. That's pretty recent, so that's pretty cool. He had a tattoo on his ankle of all the states, 14 states. So pretty cool guy. But now I'm almost to Deep Gap, I think. So I'd say just over 4 miles until I get to camp, or not to camp, to to the car. And it's almost 4 now. It's almost 4 now. So got a bit more time to go. Looks like I'm making pretty good time. There's the trailhead and there's the road. Man, it's about like 5 minutes from 6. So I made pretty good time, better time than I thought, because the downhill literally, I went so slow getting down here, because it's killer on the knees, even if you have trekking poles. But man, I am beat. I hit a wall a couple hours ago, and I just did not want to move. I was just like looking everywhere. I was like, where's the trailhead? Where's the trailhead? But yeah, that was a big day. I'll put the mileage up to show you guys how much I did. I'm not even sure how much I did today yet. But I think I'm gonna go into Asheville and get some dinner since it's on my way home. That's pretty much it. Thanks for coming along, guys. It was rough. It was fun. I learned a lot, and I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, but that's pretty much it.